Hi everyone, welcome to another session on ZyNerd's NEET PG 2023 information series. Today we will be discussing Tamil Nadu government quota counseling for 2023. We'll be looking at, this will be divided into two parts. One part is looking at the basics of Tamil Nadu government quota counseling for you to get clarity on how the counseling happens, what are the quotas involved, where should I apply, and what is the reservation, etc. All those basic details. The first 10 minutes we'll quickly run through them, and then we will also look at why the PDFs that you are looking at have partial information and why to look at data beyond the PDFs in order to take the best decisions and how last year candidates did that. And second, we'll also be looking at the ZyNerd portal for Tamil Nadu government counseling, quota counseling. It is very complicated. Unfortunately, we have always been mentioning that the entire process is easy throughout and making it very simple for you. But government counseling of Tamil Nadu, especially with the entire process of incentive service quota, is a little complicated because of the dynamics involved, because of the seats involved, because of the decisions to be taken in terms of state R2 plus all India R2 plus state R2 versus state mop. There is a lot of confusion usually. So we'll look at that from all the data perspective. First, we'll start with what Tamil Nadu counseling, the government quota counseling basics. Basically, the government quota counseling is a separate counseling. We have three counselings in Tamil Nadu. One part is the Tamil Nadu government quota counseling, which is a separate prospectus, separate registration fee, and separate choice filling. And then you have the Tamil Nadu management quota counseling, another separate prospectus, separate choice filling, separate allotments, and so on. And then you have the Tamil Nadu DME seats counseling, which is only for service candidates. Again, separate, everything is separate. So what we are going to look at is Tamil Nadu government quota counseling. As far as the state government quotas, government institute seats go, 50% will go into all India counseling, right? The rest 50% will come into Tamil Nadu state government quota. So we look at government quota counseling here, for which you have to apply separately. In case you are looking at management quota seats, you are not a native of Tamil Nadu. You are not an MBBS from Tamil Nadu. You are looking at Tamil Nadu management quota seats, basically the private seats which are available on an all India basis. This is not the session for you. We'll have a separate session for you on open states one by one. This is a session for Tamil Nadu natives or Tamil Nadu MBBS who are eligible for Tamil Nadu government quota seats. What are the seats? 50% of government institute seats. Madras Medical College, Madurai Medical College, Kanyakumari Medical College. 50% of those seats are available under the Tamil Nadu government quota counseling. You also have the ESI seats, ESI Coimbatore and ESI KK Nagar Chennai. So these seats, 50% again is available. And you have a 50% of private medical college seats, right from CMC till PSG, and you have all the Tagore Medical College, PSG Medical College, Velamal Medical College, and a whole lot of colleges which offer 50% under Tamil Nadu government quota. These are at a lower regulated fee, like 4.35 lakhs as of last year, I believe. We'll get the exact information. So 4.53 lakhs for clinical seats in government quota seats. Adherence to these and whether there are hidden fees, additional charges demanded when you join is a separate issue. But these seats are available under the Tamil Nadu government quota. So that is the first thing. So 50% in government colleges and ESI colleges and 50% of private colleges come under the Tamil Nadu government quota. As far as CMC goes, there are the 50% CMC seats which come under Tamil Nadu government quota are split into two different parts. We have a separate video completely on CMC alone, which is available. So you will have complete information on CMC seats. In the session we will be just looking at Tamil Nadu government quota except CMC. CMC is also there. We will just brief you on what CMC is. Eligibility qualification, one issue you will have to be very clear about. General category ku 50% adula confusion illa, but in terms of other backward classes, OBC NCL certificate enakku kedaikala. Na all India la general category apply panniten. I have applied only as general category, but I belong to BC or MBC in Tamil Nadu. No issues. As long as you are BC or MBC, you have a BC or MBC certificate in Tamil Nadu, irrespective of whatever you have done in the exam application form, you will be eligible for BC or MBC seats in Tamil Nadu. When you apply for Tamil Nadu, you can fill in BC or MBC, add your certificate. Whether you are creamy layer, non-creamy layer does not matter. Whether your category is part of the central OBC list, this does not matter. OBC NCL is completely different. And what you filled in All India counseling is, in the NBE exam is irrelevant. As far as Tamil Nadu counseling goes, there will be a registration, enter your BC or MBC category caste and then select BC or MBC, and then you will be eligible for Tamil Nadu counseling as BC or MBC. The percentages you can see, there is no EWS reservation in Tamil Nadu till now. And Tamil Nadu government reservation, you can see that you will have 5% Tamil Nadu horizontal reservation. Who is eligible? Candidates who are MBBS from Tamil Nadu, irrespective of their domicile, are eligible. Second, candidates who are native of Tamil Nadu, irrespective of wherever they have done their MBBS. You are from Tamil Nadu, you are a native of Tamil Nadu, you have done your schooling in Tamil Nadu, you have done your MBBS from some other state, Karnataka, Kerala, FMG, doesn't matter. You are a foreign medical graduate. As long as you are a native of Tamil Nadu, you need to provide a nativity certificate from Tamil Nadu, and then you need to provide supporting documents and parents' Aadhaar card, etc. for getting these certificates, being eligible for Tamil Nadu government quota counseling. And then you have your MBBS, if you are MBBS from any state, we said, if you are MBBS from Tamil Nadu, irrespective of nativity, you are eligible. There are queries from candidates saying that I am MBBS from Tamil Nadu. Should I produce nativity certificate? First of all, in case you follow a reservation, it is always better to produce a nativity certificate, because reservation is available only for Tamil Nadu native candidates. In case they rejected because of that reason, you will not get the benefit. So better to get nativity. Irrespective of whether you claim reservation or not, the prospectus says nativity certificate has to be provided, send it across. But we will tell you something, they have not rejected any MBBS Tamil Nadu candidate who has not provided nativity certificate for just the reason that they did not provide the nativity certificate. But it will take just 3-4 days to get nativity. You can get your nativity certificates. Like we said, FMGs who are native of Tamil Nadu are also eligible, but there are strict clauses on what needs to be sent. Because of issues that happened a few years earlier in MBBS, especially where a lot of other state candidates had taken seats in Tamil Nadu by producing fake nativity certificates, your parents' schooling documents, your parents' Aadhaar and educational certificates may be required. In case parents are, you are a first time graduate, such certificates need to be provided saying that you are a first time graduate and parents are not educated. So it is very strict in that sense. Try to get those certificates to the extent possible. If your parents' educational certificates are there and all of them the entire education has been in Tamil Nadu, no issues at all. Even otherwise, they don't reject, but still at any point in time they can question it. So take that. And ineligibility for the seats, those who are undergoing a PG degree or diploma are ineligible. Basically, if you are currently doing a PG degree diploma, at the time of application you are doing a PG degree diploma, you did not resign. You are thinking that you will get a seat and then you will resign. As per prospectus, you are not eligible. And then those who have completed a PG degree course, Tamil Nadu does not allow a second PG degree course. If you have completed a PG degree course, you are not eligible. Candidates who have resigned their seat after last year, this year, etc. are debarred for 2 years if you have taken it from state quota. If you have taken a seat in Tamil Nadu state quota, resigned the seat in 2021, in 2022, you are debarred and you will not be eligible for 2023. Where do you apply? You can just go through this. These dates are last year's dates. Just pause and go through this. These are the set of documents required. They will say that you will have to upload the same NEET PG photograph, etc. Don't need to worry. The dates are not current dates. We will be modified. These were last year's dates. It will be somewhere around June or July this year. And then you have the certificates required over here. You can pass and look at the certificates required. It is the basic certificates. Nativity requires nativity certificates and parents' Aadhaar card, etc. And you need a migration and eligibility certificate only at a later time. What Tamil Nadu does is, at the time of application, you will be asked to fill in all your details, etc. And after that, you will be asked to enclose certain certificate. No uploading of scan certificate. You will ask to get a printout of. You will be asked to get a printout of the application form. Add on every certificate copy. Send it across to DME. DME will receive that pack through post, and then they will check each and every one, tick every certificate, tick everything, and then assign you an application receipt number. So once you get the application receipt number, you can be assured that your certificates have been corrected. In case there are issues, in case you think that you missed something, you can always go back to the DME, call them up or check with them if they can send it again. You can send those certificates again. They are little flexible in that front. They will ask you to bring an eligibility certificate, attach an eligibility certificate at the time of registration. This they do because many candidates later create issues after admission in getting an eligibility certificate from TN MGR University. But even if you don't attach, they do accept the applications. There has been no application rejected because an eligibility certificate is not attached. If you call them up, they will say attach an eligibility certificate so that there are no issues with the institutes at a later point in time. No application has been rejected. So this is not a huge concern, especially for FMGs. Many FMGs, what they do is they go pay. I think the cost for the eligibility certificate is a little higher. They go get the eligibility certificate and to be on the safer side, send it across. But yeah, so it is up to you to take a call on that. And for PWD candidates, in the last 3 months, just before the time of application, you should have got a certificate. So wait for it. You can go to RGGH, Madras and Madras Medical College at a later point in time and get the certificates. And for service candidates, you have a service pro forma that needs to be sent through the proper channel. If you belong to DPH, through the DDHS office, you will have to send a service pro forma. You cannot send, after application, you should not send the application form directly. You will have to send it through DDHS office. DDHS will ensure that all the marks, the percentage incentives, everything that you have entered is right, and then forward it to the authority, to DME themselves. So they will usually collate all the forms from all candidates and do it. Now we will skip this part and we'll come to the fee for Tamil Nadu counseling. Last year it was around 30,000 that needs to be paid, and the tuition fee there is the 3,000 for registration, and then for Tamil Nadu government seats 30,000 needs to be paid before choice filling. What they did is last year, just before the time of choice filling, you apply by paying 3,000. Before choice filling, you will be asked to pay either 30,000 if you are interested only in government seats, or 1 lakh if you are interested in private institute seats under government quota. We said that 50% comes in under government quota, 4.35 lakhs, right? So those seats will also be available, and for that you have to pay 1 lakh before you fill in the choices. In case you don't join, you will possibly forfeit the 1 lakh if you don't join after round 2. That is a purpose. Bond, you have a 2 years 40 lakhs bond in Tamil Nadu. You have to get one permanent government employee surety and one spouse or parent surety. Till the end of the superannuation for service, the bond is still in end of superannuation for service, because they get salary along with the salary if they join a government medical college, and it is 40 lakhs otherwise. Now look at it, the sureties have to be two permanent government employees. So you might want to, if in case you are looking at Tamil Nadu, you might want to check with 2 government employees for surety. Usually it also happens that when you go to the institute, somebody else signs for you from the institute, but you can always check with somebody, another medical officer or a doctor or anybody who is a government employee who can get it done. And that is pretty much the scare specialties thing is taken away now. All the specialties are done. All the case specialties which had a 5-year bond is now taken, is now does not exist any longer. It will be only a 5 years. It will only be a 2-year bond for every specialty. Stipend should be around 50K now, because every year there is a 3% or something increase. So it should be around 50K, 51K, 52K or something now. And then there is a course discontinuation penalty. In case you are discontinued from the course halfway through, you pay 15 lakhs and then you are debarred for 2 years. We have very quickly run through this because there is pretty much other information that we would be looking at, which is very critical. Especially for Tamil Nadu government quota. We will be looking at this in detail. Hope the other presentation is up. So we will be looking at this in detail. Note that you are either an MBBS from Tamil Nadu or you are a native of Tamil Nadu when you are applying for Tamil Nadu government quota. Within this, there are candidates who are in service in Tamil Nadu. Within in service, you have candidates who work in rural, remote and difficult difficult areas, who have a 10, 20, 30% incentive. So when you have your all India rank today, you might have you might be, let us say, 5,000 among all the candidates who are within Tamil Nadu. But among them, some may apply. Let us say 4,000 apply. Even if 4,000, when you apply, let us say 4,000 are above you, 3,999 are above you, and you are a 4,000th candidate who has applied, there might be some service candidates who are behind your rank. So if you are a service candidate, let us say at 5,000, because 5,000 rank, you get 30% incentives, and you marks move up beyond this 4,000 ranker, beyond 3,000 ranker, you may move to 2,000, 2,500 rank. Similarly, if you are a service candidate who is actually at, if you are a non-service candidate who is at 4,000, there might be other service candidates who move above you, and your Tamil Nadu state merit rank may come down below 4,000. So this is a concern. This is a first concern. So what we have done is, first, to look at Tamil Nadu government quota in the portal. As of now, you go to closing ranks and you go to Tamil Nadu. This is Tamil Nadu government quota. The counseling by Tamil Nadu for 50% Tamil Nadu government seats, and the private institute seats, 50% of private institute seats. Now here, just hold on. We are looking at the confusion in the window that was shared. So, okay, so what we have is the closing ranks of Tamil Nadu. So this is very crucial. Actually, in case you feel bored that we have gone through say boring information, in case you feel that you are looking at some other information but you are a Tamil Nadu candidate, just wait for 10 minutes. This is very, very crucial in terms of how you are going to look at the allotments. This possibly will help you take very good decisions and right decisions. We have been missing that before during over the last few years because of certain reasons what you have been told, etc., regarding the ranks and the possibilities in Tamil Nadu. This will help you out. Now, if you go to Tamil Nadu and take Tamil Nadu management quota, government quota counseling, you will see this, read this before looking at closing ranks. The first confusion you have is how to look at this entire closing ranks. I move on to All India rank first because that is the only rank available now. Now I see that there are a lot of seats which have gone at higher rank ranges, correct, over here. How do I look at the data first? I look at the data saying this is I've moved to All India rank because I have got only that. I am looking at Tamil Nadu government quota. I am not looking at CMC now. I belong to the OC open category. Then I belong to, I am looking at radio diagnosis as a course, and let us say I am looking at 2022's data. Now these are the filters that we have put in. I am looking at radio diagnosis. I belong to OC open category. I look at government quota. I am not interested in CMC, and I am looking at 2022 data as of now, and I am looking at it from an all India rank perspective which I have. First things you see is, under radio diagnosis there were 6 seats under OC open. The candidate is last year was eligible only for those 6 seats. These seats may not be under OC open this year. If you just remove that OC open, you will see that 44 seats were there, of which only these 6 seats were under OC open last year. Now this may or may not happen in 2023. For example, if you look at 2021, if you also add 2021, you see that Coimbatore, Madras, Madurai and Stanley had an OC open seat in 2021 too. But Trichy, SRM or Moogambigai did not have an OC open seat but had a seat only in 2022. What are we trying to say? Every year the category of the seat changes. In case it is pediatrics which has 100, in Madras Medical College which has 70, 80 seats possibly, you will not have a problem. It will be split across each category, and most likely every category will have a seat, and it will be almost the same number. But where there are only 2 or 3 seats, every year OC open changes to, let's say, OC service or BC open or SC service, ST service, SC open, ST open. So this change will also decide whether the seat matrix, your possibility, whether you will be able to get that seat. You belong to OC open category and this year there is a seat only in BC open category, you may not get it, or an OC service category, you may not get it. This is a factor. The second thing is, I am OC open. Let us say I assume that Madras Medical College has an OC open seat every year. Here you see that the first candidate to take that OC open seat is rank 7763, and rank 7763 All India rank took that seat. This is surprising because how can somebody rank 7763 get an MD radio diagnosis seat is the first question you will ask. here we have shown it shaded in red or a pink to tell you that this is a service candidate. The candidate's all India rank is 7763. In the system, I can't change that. This candidate might have had incentives and with incentives move to a better state rank. What would 77763 usually be? A candidate rank 7763 would be around 1000 rank in all India, Tamil Nadu, or 700, 800 rank. We will look at that. But let us take an approximate of 700, 800 rank in Tamil Nadu. But because the candidate actually had incentives, did we look at? The Coimbatore Medical College candidate. The candidate moved to rank 3. The exact rank of the candidate was 3. 30% incentives from 7765, the candidate moved to rank 3. Now I have only the option of looking at the all India rank. So if you are a non-service candidate, you should not get confused looking at this thinking that rank 7763 can get it. Whatever is not shaded here, let us say Stanley Medical College in round 2, 295 was taken by a non-service candidate and therefore there is no shade. Stanley Medical College closed at 295, almost all India rank. If you did not take a higher rank than 295 as a non-service candidate, you would not have got that seat. So this is what this depicts. So this entire information is lost, right? You will not be able to use this information at all because all of them are non-service candidates. You don't know whether they are 20%, 10%, 30%. Now we have a way out for that. Before that, the first query that many of you would have a query now. What is the query? How can a non-service candidate be allotted over here while I have selected only OC open? Correct? That is a query. Here it is the seat category, the category that the seat belongs to. Like in all India, a general category seat can be taken by OBC, SC, ST, EWS or general candidate or a PWD candidate. In Tamil Nadu, an OC open seat can be taken by OC service candidate, BC open candidate, BC service candidate, SC open, SC service, ST open, SC service candidate. Basically, everybody is eligible for a OC open seat. Here it has been taken by a service candidate, maybe an OC service or a BC service, does not matter. All that matters for you is an OC, in this scenario, an OC open seat was available till rank 225 in Stanley. This is missing information, but this is relevant for you, right? In case this had been mentioned as MBC service, which is the candidates category, you would miss the information that an OC open seat was available here. It would have been mentioned MBC service, even though that candidate took an OC open seat, you would not know that by 295 I would get an OC open seat and you would miss out and possibly end up in all India round 2 with some a lower preferred seat. No, this is a simple scenario that we are explaining. If in confusion, we will also explain it in detail in the last 10 minutes of the video. Now, how do I look at my current equivalent Tamil Nadu rank? This is all simple after the Tamil Nadu ranks come out. After the Tamil Nadu rank comes out, everybody shifts to a particular rank. It is simply as per the Tamil Nadu state rank because service candidates would move above you. A final rank list is prepared and that rank is what is mentioned over here. Now the crucial question comes in, where will I find my Tamil Nadu category, Tamil Nadu equivalent rank? Basically, if I am ranked 10,000 now, what will be my Tamil Nadu rank after considering that many service candidates move above me? Is it possible to predict it? Absolutely impossible to predict it. There is no prediction possible because you should know the number of service candidates who moved out last year. There were around 900 service candidates who moved out of competition last year, and there is an addition to due to possibly some MRB candidates appearing of the 2018 batch appearing for the first time this year. Some might have been there last year, but many of them are appearing, some of them are appearing for the first year. So this difference between those candidates who moved out in your rank range, above, who would have moved otherwise come above your rank range, and the MRB candidates impact and the Tamil Nadu candidates performance, which possibly has been improving year on year. So those factors make a difference. We will not be able to predict, but there is only one information that will help you derive at least some range. That is the last year's information. You go to read this before looking at closing ranks and open last year's information. Hope this last year's information has been, you're able to see that in the portal. Now, this will clearly tell you a candidate with a particular rank in, this is completely 2022 data. First, we'll give a disclaimer, there will be variations, but this is the only data available as of now. The variations may be plus or minus 10% or slightly more to 10 to 15% or 20%, but there might be variations. So take that into consideration. Don't have raised hopes. But this is the only information that is available. So you can start with this as a base in case you are going to look at Tamil Nadu closing ranks and take an estimate, which is better because of the service factor. Now here you will see that all the ranks, all India rank candidates and their Tamil Nadu ranks. For instance, you have NEET PG 2022, all India rank 27. Getting a Tamil Nadu rank of 4, which means 3 candidates, there was no other rank above 27 who applied for Tamil Nadu, but 3 service candidates moved above this candidate because of incentives, and this candidate became rank 4. Similarly, if you come down, this says all India rank 299 was ranked 42 in Tamil Nadu last year. So this entire PDF will give you that information, including for service candidates. Service candidate who was ranked 1151 with 18% incentives. We have also given that so that there is some reference. Moved on to rank 1. Where did he move on? This candidate moved on above rank 27 to rank 1. So similarly, you will see that shading of service candidates, and you will be able to, if you are a service candidate, you will have a fair idea of where this ranking might be. So this, for example, if you wish to look at service candidate who is rank 2, you will be able to see that 2519 was the all India rank, and with 21% incentives, this candidate moved to round 2. This is a possibly an MRB 2018 candidate who moved to round 2. Now this is how you check your ranks, rank equivalence, TN rank equivalence based on your all India rank of from a last year's equivalence perspective. We'll take a few examples. I am ranked 10,000, let us say. I will come down to 10,000. And I am a non-service candidate. Take the nearest rank to 10,000. Let us say it is 9994. I do not have incentives obviously because I am a non-service candidate. I take this and see that it will come to it was 1527 last year. Rank 10,000 was 1527 last year. But a catch here, still things may change this year due to higher competition from service or lower number of service candidates or performance of Tamil Nadu candidates. Have a 20 to 30%, at least a 200 to 300 rank in this range, and that might be your rank. It is what is expected, but know that this is what we have as of now. With the factors, this is the max you can derive, and always have always know that there is a possibility of a negative shift too, and accommodate for that too. Now once I know this, I am ranked 10,000, I was ranked 1527. My rank may be anywhere between 1200 and 1800. Definitely not 500, definitely not 3500, but somewhere between 1200 and 1800. I know that this is a possible thing. You can check that in ZyNerd at any point in time. Now when I do that, what do I need to do? Once I get that 1527, I can always look at this counseling rank of Tamil Nadu reference and go back to this values and refer. So what will I do? I will go to 2022. First thing I need to do is always pick up the quota. I am looking at Tamil Nadu government quota. I do not belong to the minority community. I am looking at Tamil Nadu government quota. Then I pick up the course I am interested in. Let us say I am interested in general surgery. I pick up general surgery. And I pick up the category that I belong to. So these three are the primary things. One, course, category, and government quota or not. Now here, I am OC, I belong to BC, let us say. I will pick up BC open because I belong to BC category and I am not a service candidate. But I am also eligible for OC open seats like anyone else, so I will select OC open. In case you are BC service, you might have better options in BC service, and therefore you can pick up BC service and OC service, both of which you are eligible for. So now I have picked up BC open and OC open. The candidate is a BC open candidate. I have picked up all the seats that were allotted in 2022. First question is, some of these seats may not fall under the same institute in general surgery this year, but still I am seeing this to know a reference point. What is my rank? 1527. I know that it may be anywhere between 1200 and 1800. That is my estimate approximately. And let us say I start by 1300 and look at all those seats that closed at a very broad range, anywhere about 1300 in general surgery. I am only looking at government institutes. and this is what I get. I see that in round 1 and round 2 where seats closed above 1300 in All India in Tamil Nadu state government counselling. This will give me a brief idea of what has happened last year and possibly some idea of what is expected this year. It is, you can see that there were many seats which there were quite a few seats which closed about 1300, but if I get a rank of 1500, this may be a little difficult, where only 2-3 seats closed below 1500 above 1500 in round 2. I also see that there were 4 or 5 seats which went above 1500 in round 3. That is because after round 2 last year, except for 3 or 4 in-service candidates, because of a court case, Tamil Nadu DME did not allow upgradation. Those who took 1500 seat settled down with this seat, they were not upgraded, and other candidates, completely different set of candidates, who did not seek any seat at all, waited for state mop-up, were allowed for upgradation. The candidates who took seats here in round 2 in Stanley Medical College, right? It closed as early as 587. One of them did not join. Very unfortunate, did not join or resigned. That became a vacancy here, and luckily 1866 took that seat in round 3. This is very relevant information. May not happen again, but still may happen every year. So that data, if you have, can help you make smart choices, not only here in terms of All India R2 versus State R2, and in terms of State R2 versus All India Mop-up, whether you should join this seat or not. Here you say that very good seats, including the Madras Medical College, Coimbatore seat, etc., were taken at these rank ranges by candidates because somebody who took a seat over here did not join. We can't assure. Let us say that next year 10 candidates go to mop-up, assuming that these 5 seats will be available. First of all, 2 seats may be available. Then all 10 will believe that these seats will be available, and they lose out those seats from the earlier round. They may not get any seat at all. So there is a risk involved, but let us say you have a very broad range, you are absolutely clear that you want to do only general surgery, possibly you may be waiting till the mop-up. This is as far as general surgery is concerned. For a candidate who is between 1500. Let us say my rank is, All India rank is 5000. What do I need to look at? I will go here and look at 5000 as a rank range, right? My All India rank range, and look at what was the equivalent Tamil Nadu rank last year. What was the equivalent Tamil Nadu rank last year? It was somewhere here, 777 was the equivalent rank. I might get a rank anywhere between 600 and let us say 1000. That is a very, very broad range I am taking. And then I will go to Tamil Nadu government quota and look at again Tamil Nadu government quota counselling for somewhere around 750 onwards, 700 onwards, which is possible range, or maybe 600 if you want to extend and see. And now look at my course of interest. First quota is government quota, course of interest is again general surgery, and then category is BC open or OC open. This is a different candidate, and let us take the example of a candidate who is an MBC open candidate or an MBC open candidate who will also be eligible for OC open. Now this candidate, as 2021 options as well, we will filter it out for 2022 so that it is pretty clear now. This candidate can first look at one thing. If you want to be very clear about certain things, first look at round 2. Round 2 and see where did everything closed in round 2 so that it is in sorted order. You see that in private institutes they were available, and you go back and say no, I asked only for government institutes, filter out on government institutes. You can see that till 1600, almost the same as BC, these seats were available. You can, let us say you belong to BCM open, just change this to BCM open and then look at information for BCM open. And in case you don't want general surgery, you are looking at anesthesiology in a very good institute, look at anesthesiology, everything would have even started by 1400 rank. You may be able to get in Stanley, Madurai or other colleges, or Madras, Stanley or Madurai at this rank of 600. So, or let us say you are interested only in general medicine, which is what will be the case in such border range. Then you can look at what was available in general medicine for your category. SC category, you can change into SC category and look at it. You can further look at, let us say I want to look at the MBC open candidate wants to look at 2022 round 3. Should I wait for round 3? Now it says only one seat in Rajamutaya was available. If you're very interested in general medicine too, there is a risk because only one seat was available in round 3. This is a huge risk. This was the person was lucky because possibly in round 2, somebody, the rank 460 candidate in Tamil Nadu, left the seat and then moved out. If you want to know, let us say, what is the all India rank of this candidate, just click on this, you will get this allotment pop-up and you will have the all India rank on this, of this candidate. So this is how you look at data for Tamil Nadu. This is in detail. First thing to look at is what will be your equivalent rank, and then go to counseling rank and then take a call. As far as the counseling rank goes, you don't need to worry about these shades, because one thing is these candidates have already taken their incentives and gone ahead of you, and then there is a counseling rank given. But if you are looking at all India rank, don't forget that these are all India ranks of candidates who might have moved up, because service candidates who might have moved up. So don't believe that at 15,765 general medicine will be available. It is 15,765 plus, like what we show here. What happened to that 15,765 candidate? That candidate had a bit of incentives and therefore moved a little higher in the rank, in the entire Tamil Nadu rank list, and was ranked around 2300 or 2400 in the Tamil Nadu government quota rank list of the previous year. So that, just check on that part and then take a call. If in doubt, you can always go click on these ranks and it will give you the complete information on 2022, 2021 and the closing ranks available across closing ranks of all courses as well as any quota category. Now you can filter out on institute types. The bond is always the same for Tamil Nadu, and in case you are worried about the fee structure extra, you can filter out on the fee structure. One thing is, you also have private institutes over here. If you are interested in the private institute, select in private institute state university. There is no state private university in Tamil Nadu, and then look at for your category. There is a reservation under private institutes in all in Tamil Nadu government quota counseling. Look for your category and then select your category. Let us say we will take the example of an SC open candidate over here. Select the course you are interested in. There will be very minimal seats under a particular category in Tamil Nadu, and in this case you don't have any seats under SC open. If you are an SC open candidate, you can actually straight away filter and see how many were available in private institutes. Let us say there is a candidate who is looking at dermatology. The candidate will straight away know that at all India rank 10,126, who's an who's a candidate with incentive, the candidate moved to all India rank counseling rank 168, and now you can look at the counseling rank of the candidate as well here. So this will give you complete information on the allotments of last year. 2023 we will update again. And before you move, there is one final thing that we want to tell you. This is information where the category of the seat is intimated over here. We have been repeating this. This is a service candidate who took the seat. Tamil Nadu government allotment PDF will say that this is a service candidate, but the seat category will be missed out. That creates an issue. We will tell you what the issue is. Just hold on for another 5 minutes max, and why you need to see data seat category wise, which is not available in the Tamil Nadu government quota PDF. We are still struggling to actually get this information from the Tamil Nadu government. We are trying our level best to get it, but we hope that we will be able to get this information. We have actually now gone ahead and derived the seat category. There is a requirement to validate this entire data. There might be 2-3% of information which might not might be a little might need to be changed. We will also do that. Now we will go to why you need to look at the allotment details. In with the seat category and not with the, hope the screen is visible. One second, there's some issue. Okay, I think it would be okay now. Yeah, right. Sorry about the delay. I think it is pretty much sorted out now. So here you have the Tamil Nadu PG government quota allotments. Usually what happens is, this is the allotment that you will get from Tamil Nadu government. We are taking an example of 2021 round 1. What will it say? MBC, the first candidate belongs to MBC service and has got MD radio diagnosis in Tirunelveli Medical College. Similarly, candidate belongs to BC service and has got MS OBG in Madras Medical College, and so on. You will see that the first many candidates are service. This alone is a BC candidate who has got MD General Medicine at Madras Medical College. This is a BC open candidate. See, the difference is, in All India allotment, you will see an open allotted category and a candidate category. The candidate belongs to general category and the allotted category is also general. You see that here there is an EWS candidate who has been allotted an open seat. What does this mean? The candidate was EWS, was eligible for open seats, and then it was and a seat eligible for open seat, and an open seat was allotted for the candidate. If an open seat is available for any candidate, an open seat is first allotted, and only then, if it is not available, a category seat is allotted among the choices. Now, this EWS candidate was allotted an open seat. That information is missing here. We know only the candidate's category. What category is does the seat belong to is missing over here, like it is mentioned in All India. Tamil Nadu does not do that at all. We have done that based on the choices. We know the allotment logic and the seats that are available. The seat matrix is clearly defined. We have done that, and we do that every year for round 1, and then put in the seat category in ZyNerd. What is the seat category? The first candidate was allotted an MBC open seat, and you see that many of the seats allotted were all OC open seats or BC open seats. Very few were OC service seats allotted, which means this candidate was allotted a 5646 AR number, rank 18 in Tamil Nadu, was allotted MD DVL, which is an OC open seat but allotted to a BC service candidate. If you go to the portal, if PDF and check this, what will we assume? At rank 18, even if I get Tamil Nadu rank 18, I will not get a MD DVL seat because a BC service candidate only got this seat. If you are OC open, you will or a BC open candidate, you will misunderstand that an OC open seat, misunderstand that only a BC service candidate got the seat, even though the seat was actually an MD DVL OC open seat. This information may not be relevant in the top, but it is relevant at mid ranks, where you have to take a call, where there will be a lot of information saying that service candidates or a different categories candidate had taken an OC seat, etc. But that information will not be very clear for you. So for that reason, like we said, we will be doing this entire thing. We already have got a detailed video on this. What we will do is, let us say at 500, a BC service or an MBC service seat candidate actually took a BC open seat. We derive that and put in BC open as the seat category, and last year we had confirmed it with the government through RTIs. This year we are still trying to get it. We will derive that, check with candidates, and ensure that the right seat category is there. How will it help you? At 500, if you go and see that a BC open seat is available, you will know that in Tamil Nadu round 2, BC open seats are available till 500, and there might be an option for me to move to state round 2. Last many years, you might have listened saying that I will not get a seat if I am a non-service candidate. No, the reason being, many candidates just looked at the data of PDFs which said service and missed. Even service candidates who looked at data thinking that other category service candidate, an MBC service candidate, would have taken a seat. They would have thought that this is an MBC service seat and I might not get the seat, and made a wrong choice, while that seat was an OC service seat which was available for the service candidate. So both service candidate or not service candidate, right information in terms of category is very important, and that will help you derive what will happen in round 2 and take the right decision. We do it for you every year. This year there's been some struggle in getting the data. Still we are trying to figure out, and we are remapping the entire thing, and wherever probably there are around 10 to 15 allotments which are yet to be mapped. Once we are done, we will get you the entire information. It is for this reason that you find that there are certain categories which are not defined yet in clinicals actually, and non-clinicals only actually. So we will get that as well. So as of now, we have the entire information available in the portal. for Tamil Nadu government quota. If you have any queries, just let us know. We have been supporting candidates, Tamil Nadu government quota candidates over the last many years, and this information will help you really take decisions, especially in round 2 where Tamil Nadu, whether you in Tamil Nadu, whether you need to go to Tamil Nadu round 2 or All India round 2, All India mop up, or stay with your All India round 2 seat is a crucial one. You can have a look at the data. Whether or not you go to ZyNerd, whether or not you look at the data, don't go by the PDFs, derive the seat category yourselves at least, so that you get the right information for deciding at least in All India round 2 if you're going to decide. If you're a topper, not a problem, but if you're at least in the mid ranks, there is a lot of, because the number of seats in Tamil Nadu is huge, and between All India and Tamil Nadu, it is neck to neck in terms of where the closing ranks are in All India round 1, state round 1, and All India round 2, and then whether I need to come to state round 2. You can ask candidates who have already taken ZyNerd last year on whether they took the right decisions. I'm sure almost everyone will tell you that they took the right decisions with excellent information from ZyNerd. We'll even share the list of the allotment mapping, where you will have the complete list of those who took seats in state round 1, who have been allotted in state round 1, and then moved on to All India round, then also allotted seats in All India round 2, which will give you some information that in case some of these candidates move to All India round 2 by resigning the state round 1 seats, those seats will be available for me in state round 2. How many candidates are above me in state round 2 who might be coming back to state round 2 from all non-service? How many may be service? Should I move to state round 2? Those information will be easily available in a filterable format. You will have only 5 days to decide. At that point in time, you will need information on a click to decide. The only thing is, you might be able to do it yourselves too, so it is up to you to take a call on that too. Now we will just finally take you through some information that we wanted to share with you, or probably we will just take you through that, some other data. If you wish to hold on, you can hold on, but especially nothing much, but more on feedback from Tamil Nadu candidates as such. You can directly connect with them in case you wish to check with them. This is more of exactly what happened last year. Many candidates moved on to state round 2. You would see a shift actually in state round 2, with many service candidates and non-service candidates taking the right decision on whether to move to state round 2, and many service candidates taking the right decision not to stick on and then move on to the next round 3 where they got seats, trying to figure out who has joined, and in case somebody has not joined, what will be the impact, etc. And non-service candidates as well who took right decisions to go to All India mop up or to state mop up. So we would sincerely suggest you to look at the portal and try out, or at least check with your seniors on how useful it was. As far as queries go, in case you have any queries, you can always give us a call. We have been missing some calls over the last 3 years. Really sorry about it. There's been some technical difficulty with the entire number. We are trying to sort that out. We'll be getting back to you and getting back on all the calls now from 7:30. So all the best. Do look at data and keep evaluating institutes. While you will get a reference here, evaluating institutes is very important. Do that, and then I'm sure if you do that, you will be able to get the best seat that you deserve. All the best. In the comments. Sorry, we missed out on a few comments, I guess. We are back. In case you wish to, we are still there. We are just back. Diploma DNB Government Institutes. We will take us. We are going live tomorrow on DNB and NBE Diploma seats at government institutions as well. We will include that. CMC Vellore as an option. Yes, you will have to pay 1 lakh as surety before you fill in choices for CMC Vellore as well. Being a private institute, if you are looking at government quota seat, yes, the fee of CMC Vellore may be lesser, but you may have to fill out that. So we should not reside with R3 rank. No, that does not mean that you should not decide with R3 rank. In Tamil Nadu state quota, the numbers may be minimal. In All India Mop, the numbers may be higher. So you may be able to decide that. We will have separate sessions on that. CMC Vellore last rank details, yes, they are available in ZyNerd. You saw the CMC 20% minority quota, rest come under government quota. And general medicine, so the other ones are just options on other categories. I am not sure if we have missed out anything, so that is pretty much. Thank you so much. We'll also reply to the comments so that in case you have missed out, you will be able to see the comments. Thank you.